And the final one, which has all the capability of what I mentioned, and then we have additionally added one more capability to have an ability to create images. So these wide spectrum of, when you learn about these 7 different types of agent for a personal use, you will learn pretty much all the use cases which you can use, and all the capability comes with that agent. Let's do one more. This time we are going to add the internal capability. I don't know whether you remember, just beneath or underneath the knowledge sources, there was an option to add code interpreter and visual creator. So we are going to add that capability as well. So we are going to call that as elite. So what I'm going to do, let's copy it from Pro Plus. So it has all the ability of that. Let's change to view all agents. Let's select Pro Plus, and I'm gonna go to the instruction tab, just copy all the instructions so that I have that details. Then I have to add the SharePoint and the knowledge graph. So let's go and create one. I'm sure by this now you have by hearted the process of how to create a personal agent, right? That was the intention. So I'm gonna go to describe, put that instruction and send. I'm gonna call it as Garden Elite. This agent, so I'm going to tell that this agent has additional capability of images, generating images as well, so that it is added into the instruction automatically. Now let's go to configure, change the icon first, save. Let's see if our instruction is added. The last one, the agent has additional capability of generating the image. Under knowledge, first I'm going to add is the SharePoint, so it can get the information from the SharePoint site. All right, so we are not going to turn on web search because we don't want this information to go out to the web. We want to restrict to either SharePoint or all the information coming from the knowledge graph, which has the Garden Kings plant information. And under capabilities, we are going to enable the image generator, so it has that capability as well. I'm going to add one more, create image. So I'm going to give a starting prompt as create image of a jasmine garden. So now we have some startup prompts. We can go ahead and test it. So let's go ahead and create it. So that's our final agent we are creating, the elite one, which has all the capabilities we talked about. So rather than me creating a video which include all the element at once, that would have definitely confused you, or I don't know about you. If I was watching a video with so many sophistication in it, I would have definitely lost the point. So that's the reason I took one agent at a time, showcasing each capability one at a time. So let's go to agent. The one which we just now created is Garden Elite. It has multiple capabilities. One, it can provide information from LLM. I do have to tweak that prompt. That prompt is not good. All right, it can play game, it can create an image. So if I click on create an image with the added prompt, so now what you're seeing over here is the creation process. The designer is creating that image, right? Depends on the sophistication, it can create much better image as well. So if I go ahead and provide another prompt, this time if I say generate the image of dozen of red roses, I'm going to add one more additional component, realistic image of dozen red roses. Now designer is creating based on the prompt I have given. All right, so it's pretty realistic. I could make out that it's not that real too, but this one was really good. The other I can still figure out that it's not realistic, but I can tweak the prompt to make it even better. So that's the additional capability we have added along with other things. So while that is there, I'm just going to quickly tweak the startup prompt. Right, so our prompts have changed. Now if I click on how can I take care of my indoor plants, I should be getting 4 sections. One is the LLM, one is the pro member tip, one is the general tip, another one is from King's Plant Barn, and the game. Similarly, if I go to new chat and ask about latest from the King's Plant Barn, it said that unfortunately it couldn't retrieve anything. Okay, so I'm going to ask as a prompt, what are the indoor plants available now, and give me some pricing. I need to probably tweak that because it was definitely working in the Pro Plus. So if I go here and ask what are the latest indoor plants available and give me some latest pricing, so it should definitely get that response from the Plant Barn. Right, so it is I'm getting from this Pro Plus. So maybe I need to tweak the instruction on the elite one. So I will do that later. Not a problem. But now that we have learned enough, I don't want to go and create another agent. So now we have learned lot of how to create agent. That is for sure. And each of these agents we learned new capabilities. The first one is basic. Not only basic, it gets the response directly from the large language model. It doesn't get from anywhere else, not even web. You can't even ask anything on the web because it says that I don't know. Second is we have added the capability of getting that response from the large language model, and we have added something called another instruction, because not only the game aspect of it, I just want to show you that you can add additional capabilities to the agent. That depends upon how you want to design it. The third one is it has the ability to give you from the large language model, but it is open to the wild worldwide internet as well. So it can go and fetch information from anywhere from internet based on your question. It's not specific to a particular site. The fourth one we have learned is capability of reasoning on with the LLM, and then we have narrowed down it to look after a particular website, and it is going to return information from one single website. In the Pro, we learned about attaching a knowledge source. It is not coming from large language model, it is not coming from web, it is coming only from a SharePoint repository, not coming from anywhere else. In the Pro Plus, we learned about it is coming from large language model, it is coming from SharePoint, it is coming from your graph grounded data as well. And the last one, along with all of that, you have an additional capability to create an image within that as well. So that's the creation part.